you have like a systemic failure. There's no reason for me. I'm not disabled in any such way. There's no reason for me not to be working with AI, not to be as good as Elon Musk. Okay. By the way, Elon Musk is 1971. I'm 1971 too. There's much between similar to him. I I used to live in San Francisco. He lives in San Francisco. There's a whole lot you really don't see. But why is that? Because we have systemic failure with this whole fucking place. Yes, we do. Okay, and we're going to purposeful work. Where's purposeful work? In many ways, people have come to despise all the foreign immigrants. Okay, yeah, it's natural. If somebody comes and takes your freaking job, you're going to despise them. I know about all those things since I was a kid. The in India, the coast where I was, the central people they detest the coast from coming and taking their jobs. Yes, they still do, and they have partition now. In the same way, now the foreign workers are detested. But again, you have to look at it that they're all very qualified. They're doing working over here and as your security guard and in the Tim Hortons pouring a coffee and doing your stuff. But each and every of them is very, very educated, okay? Just like me, I'm highly educated, as in the anabolic and anaerobic. Come on, give me more example. Anatomic, is that really one? Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to use all that education for real work, my friend. Okay, and we're going to make food and shelter guaranteed. Nobody's going to get evicted. Yeah, every Canadian has to have the fundamental right of food and shelter. Okay, because pretty soon that's going away. I'm not gone anywhere. Where's that little girl? And I was joking about a beer because people have they need to drink to get their troubles away too. And there you are. But also she has to eat. And truly, the cost of food is phenomenal. I am I'm starved too in many ways. I usually take food for granted. Granted, you understand what I mean? I'm a chef. Okay, I'm a platinum chef. I'm typing in the dark. Okay, that's why I should be prime minister. But still, I would like to eat more meat, more steak, yeah, more fish, more salmon. All that is a premium at the moment. Okay, more delicate things. And I never ever had to think about that twice before. But now, this lady, because Canada is like, when you look at it, the food shelves are stocked, okay, right? But you can't afford it. So what you gonna do, baby, when your baby ain't getting food on the third day of Christmas? My true love gave to me. You gotta think about those things, okay? I'm pretty sure she's so beautiful. She at least has 2 kids, and I, being the platinum chef man, would like to invite you to come over. Yes, one lady was getting upset because I said I don't go to food banks. Yeah, I don't go because I'm a cook. I can cook. By the way, you can eat maple leaves. Has the tape comes with anything, but some of them are poisonous. Okay, you need to know which maple leaves you can eat, right? Yes, you can. There's all kind of things. I eat all kind of things. Canada's, if you know, there's food all around. But I'm not telling you haters because you'll rip the place. Okay. Yeah, like I start giving like reviews for cannabis too. So where are we? but we need more food. Okay, so we're going to make food and shelter guaranteed, and also we have to make into taking consideration the AI technologies. All the smart. It's so smart. It can do all these like what people do, and we have people working with meaningful jobs. Like I'm an engineer, I would like to build in space. Okay, yeah, Elon Musk, you son of a bitch. You're like, yeah, I would like to build in space. Like a building in space was always like I've been talking about since 1986, my friend. So anyone who want to patent it, I'll give you like a fresh one, a hook, like Tyson's hook. Have you seen Tyson's hook or uppercut? What you want? Uppercut, hook, or both? No. You have to go and look after the smart meters, production support. And that's what you're going to do, right? Yeah, see, there you go. BC smart meters. Again, they say no. Temporary farm work and good. Say, okay, I'm going for the anabolic steroids party. Elon Musk, Platinum Chef, Maple Leaves Edible. Let me summarize. Temporary farm workers Prime Minister. Is you in the Matrix? No food. Wow, what a beautiful girl. She's like really beautiful. A very beautiful sweetheart. And this is my promise to you as a Canadian, okay? Hopefully you look like a Canadian. Now, guaranteed food and shelter. That should be minimum. Nobody can move you. So we're going to close all these evictions, stop all evictions and stop all foreclosure. Because the money is, inflation is too high. So this is the tragedy of being in inflation, okay? The whole shelves are stocked. You just can't afford it. You understand? It's like driving people crazy. So people are going to become shoplifting. Naturally, what are you? Okay, how about this? Do this trick with your dog, okay? Get him as like a nice jerky, piece of jerky. Put it over there and ask him not to eat it. Put it right in front of him and say, go shopping for yourself, doggy. Go on. So your doggy, hopefully, is very civilized. He'll say, okay, yeah, jerky, I'll go get myself a nice big femur bone from Henry the Great. Henry the Great has the best femur bones. He had like all kind of things. Yeah, fuck you, no. After the second day, your dog's going to eat the thing, man. And that's the case, okay? Because you can't buy it. If you can't buy, you can't. One lady, I think today, and she was in Walmart. I think she was negotiating 40% interest. You know how much is 40% interest? You're like doomed, my friend. That's like loan shark. And so guaranteed food and shelter is what we have going to have in Canada. Can we do it? I need suggestions. I need some reality check. I think we can do it, especially in Canada because I live in a sea of wheat. I live in an ocean. Okay, just so that you know, ocean of wheat. Yeah, I do. Okay, they don't want me to tell you, but I live in an ocean of wheat. And I think, yes, once you have wheat, there's all wheat all around over here. I live in the fertile delta. That's what Canada is. I think I really don't like O'Leary, that Kevin O'Leary, okay? But Canada is the richest country in the world in terms of natural resources. We have so much of things. Yes, from sapphires to everything under the sun, uranium. It all mismanaged. We've given our uranium to India to make like nukes to threaten the world. We have sapphires, we just give it away. Nobody has the time to go look at it. We give away to Nintendo. Anyway, all that is done, my friend. We need to start thinking planetary. Okay, and we start with Canada. We start a new system of decentralized, and we first need to get guaranteed food and shelter, okay? Because if that's not the thing, is also this war breaking out and killing the in Nazareth Ullah Again, I really don't believe he's dead. You need to see his dead body. Yeah, if you don't, you can't. And what else can we say, my friend? I suggest you don't go for those random hittings. Think about what is the consequences of war, okay? They last centuries. Yeah, they do. Doesn't the Holocaust in Germany, Adolf Hitler's miss? Now, people have. This is a good time to talk about Adolf Hitler too. Like, people get offended when you want to say he's comparing me to Nazi. If you compare somebody to Nazi, is it like offending? Well, if you don't know, I think it is. No, Mein Kampf. Have anyone read Mein Kampf? It's yeah. It's a little perversion in history. If you don't know your history, you can twist and turn it. If you, as a general person, you don't know your history well, you can twist and turn it. Okay. That's what is going on with misinformation. Again, we are facing all kind of challenges, and we need to get our act together as a planet. I think that's the only thing. This is the next step, a planet of decentralization. We need to embrace our diversity as human beings. And actually, the real things that we have gone to learn for, none of us use it, right? People are frustrated when they come to Canada too. Driving your fucking taxi. What do you think? Who the fuck you think you are, my friend, that I should drive your fucking taxi? And I'm like more highly educated, like I know better. We have a failed system where you have to go to a contractor and you have to take liability. It's all about liability. You know, you always want to minimize liability. And so, are you incorporated? Again, I have to go back to work or get evicted. Yes, I'm ready to work, but I can't get a job. I can make like the Iron Man suit, okay? I can make like Elon Musk rocket ship. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll make it in the afternoon. Yeah, or maybe 1 month with like $1 million. That'll be too much. I'll have like a whole lot of money to spare. Yeah, I think I'll have like $999 left. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I'm going to make my Iron Man suit anyhow. I'll make it with a fucking Wii machine, my friend. Like Wii, you want to go Wii with me? Yeah, ah. Okay, this is why I'm Prime Minister of Canada. Okay, do you know the operating system of Wii? What's it called? I'll give you 3 seconds. It's called the Gecko. Yeah, that's the operating system of Wii. Okay, I'll leave you that fine thought to think about the free food and shelter, guaranteed free. This is free. Free is the abuse world, man. Very abusive, okay? People say free and they hump you on the ass and dry hump fucking thing. Shoplifting, buy 40%. You want 40% loan? Oh yeah, you can get a 40% loan. We just put the mortgage over here, right? No. We can guarantee food and shelter. I think we can do it. Well, let's all work about it because that's essential, okay? We need to start thinking as a human race. We need to think as one human, one planet. This planet is the Enterprise. It is the rocket ship. It's hurling through space in the arm of the Milky Century arm. Yes, you might think like one of the little science buff or little high school teachers that the Earth's going nowhere, going around the sun, sitting at the top of the boy, wasting time. Is it wasting time? No, my friend. Just because you're doing the about time, you just go all kind of places, and your world going to an end, like zero. You're just gonna die. Yeah, 23 minutes is gonna die, my friend. Yeah. The Noah's wave was going to take you. You swing high, swing low, sweet chariot. Yeah, the sweet chariot's coming to you and the reap comes right there, okay? So, that's why I said we need to gather the food. Temporary worker, do you want just temporary workers? Okay, my friend, I'll sit by. They say I'm like an authoritarian figure. Yeah, they want to sell me as he's a very authoritarian figures. Oh, so no, I'm very sweet, okay? I don't go fishing because I don't want to hurt the fish. I don't do that because I like the little daffodils. So those are daffodils? No, they're sunflowers, okay? I have the whole, all your Dutch haters that are going to yeah. Oh, wait. Way, way. Yeah, you have to be ashamed of